Alright, hey guys, welcome to this lesson on crotchets, quavers and semiquavers and how the relationship of them work together. Okay, so we can also call it quarter note, eighth note and 16th note, where the crotchet is also called a quarter note, the quaver is also called an eighth note, and the semiquaver is also called a 16th note. Okay, first things first, we are going to play some crotchets to the metronome for maybe a minute. Then we will do the quaver or eighth note for a minute, and then we'll do the semiquaver or 16th note for a minute. Okay, and then what we're going to try and do is we're going to play them all together next to each other in 1 bar cycles, okay, or phrases. Okay, what this will help us do is to show the relationship between the two different notes. So first things first, we are going to do the crotchet or quarter note. This is set at 80 BPM. Crotchet. Okay, straightforward enough, crotchet or quarter notes. All right, so we're going to move on to the quaver and the eighth notes. We'll roughly try and play it for about the same amount of time. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, so that was the quaver or eighth note. So now we're going to move into the semiquaver or 16th note. We're going to do the same example. We're going to play them with the metronome at 80 BPM. Remember that for the semiquaver, we can count 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay? What I will try and do for you is count that before I start playing, so that once it begins we can play together for that same amount of time as we've done the other exercises. Okay, here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. All right, so that was the semiquaver or the 16th note. All right, so now we are going to combine all of those notes together. Okay, we're going to play 1 bar of crotchets or quarter notes, 1 bar of quavers or eighth notes, and 1 bar of semiquavers or 16th notes. And we're going to play it to 80 BPM, and we're going to play just continuously. I'll try and keep this going for as long as I can, so that you get enough practice doing these. And then perhaps we could maybe go to 100 BPM and try it at just a slightly faster speed. All right, yeah, here we go. Oh, just a quick one before we start. We're going to be counting 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and the entire time we're playing, so that we can space the notes out evenly when we're playing crotchets, quavers or semiquavers, or quarter notes, eighth notes and 16th notes. All right, so here we go. So remember, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so now we're going to take that same exercise and do 100 BPM. Okay, remember that it's 1 bar of crotchets, quarter notes, 1 bar of quavers or eighth notes, 1 bar of semiquavers or 16th notes. All right, let's put it on 100. So substantially faster. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. 1, 2, 3 and a 4E and a 1. Alright, I think for the last exercise what we're going to try and do is play that around the drum set. So we're going to start on the snare drum, move to the tom 1, then to tom 2, then to floor tom, and we'll do this roughly 4 times in a row. Also at 100 BPM, so where we've got up to at this very moment in time. And yeah, just so that we can make use of a little bit more of the drum set. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Okay, awesome. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, that was the relationship between crotchet, quavers, and semiquavers, or quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes. All right, yeah, we'll catch you at the next one.